Season 3 is underway for the PWHL, and it's a big one. They have 2 new teams for the very first time. Vancouver was the first city awarded a PWHL expansion team back in April. That's the Vancouver Golden Eyes. And then Seattle was given a team shortly thereafter. The Seattle Torrent will also be making their debut this season. Those 2 teams, Vancouver and Seattle, will face off here in Vancouver on Friday in the first ever game. So it's a really big, exciting time for the league and for those 2 cities in particular. I would say that the biggest storyline is the movement around the league, particularly because the way that the expansion process was done, Seattle and Vancouver got to steal a lot of players, essentially, from the original 6 clubs. Some of the top names in the league moved, including Hillary Knight, who's an American forward and a veteran. She's now with Seattle. Sarah Nurse, who comes from the Toronto Scepters. She's another heartbeat of this league. She's now playing here in Vancouver. So it's the way that these 2 teams were built really gives them an opportunity to compete at the highest level in their very first season. A little bit like the Vegas Golden Knights, they're expected to do, well, even the Vegas Golden Knights weren't expected to be as good as they were in their first season, but Vancouver and Seattle, they've got lofty expectations heading into their inaugural campaign. This season's a little bit odd in that there's going to be some big breaks. There's going to be a break for Christmas, obviously, but then they'll come back and play for most of January. And then a lot of these players are off to the Olympics in Italy. They've got this kind of dual purpose this year of playing PWHL campaign and being really excited and working their ways toward the Walter Cup, but also trying not to get hurt because they want to play for their national teams as well come February. They're also doing another takeover tour again this year where they're going to have neutral site games across North America to try and test those markets for future expansion. So this is really just the beginning for the PWHL.